Hello, hello. Don't mind me. Technology, isn't it wonderful? Hello, hello. It's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a very nice day. It's slightly hazy in Atlantic Canada, and I do hope that it's a pleasant day where you are. And if not, if you're under some cloudy skies that you're about to send to Atlantic Canada with your compliments, just know that above those clouds is in fact blue sky, assuming that it's daytime, and just know that it's there and take comfort in that, because those blue skies are going to be coming to greet you tomorrow or any day now. All right, now who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with Declutter the Brain. .com. And yes, I am proud to be your thought organizer. There is a story behind that. Do direct message me if you're curious about that. Someday I'll talk about it in the lives, but just go ahead and direct message me. I am accessible. Now, what do? I work with coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts, so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I've developed my step-by-step one system that looks like Michael. Yes, if I squint well enough, then yes, it is Michael. Hello, Michael. I think I get to wear my contacts tomorrow. Certainly Friday. I hope. Don't forget, people, you only get one pair of eyes. They don't make artificial ones, so look after them, won't you? And yeah, so I've developed my step by step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from, oh good heavens, overwhelmed and struggling, to organized and thriving. And yes, I do believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration, hello, thank you for joining, are very closely, hello Nancy, are very closely related. And that's why, hence the step-by-step one system. Now, I ask you, how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Do you think that you'd feel better about yourself because you were so much more productive? Do you think you would just crush and know at the end of the day, wow, I got a lot done, because I wasn't sort of wondering, oh, I didn't get to that, oh, I didn't get to that. So if you answered yes to these questions, and you are an action taker who is committed to basically taking immediate action on your clutter and just getting rid of it for good. That's the difference with my system, is it is gone for good. Then just hold that thought, and we will give you your next 3 steps to take later on in about 8 or 9 minutes. It's probably going to be sooner because I forgot to turn the fan on, and it is approximately 86 degrees in my apartment. Windows facing east on a bright sunny day. Yeah, that wasn't very bright of me not to put the fan on, but that's okay. These things happen. All right, so we are talking about when people want to help us with our decluttering. Now, that is all lovely and good. They're well-meaning and want to help. However, sometimes it can cause more harm than good. So this week we're talking about why it can cause more harm than good, and maybe ways that could be more effective. Hi, Michael. One thing is, it may not be what you say, but how you say it. Say, for example, you hold something up and you say, "What are you going to do with this?" As opposed to, "What are you going to do with this?" You see the positivity in number 2. What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this? Well, Lord, I'd press the tomorrow button and go for lunch after that if somebody said that. Uh, you don't want to be judgmental because, as the Bible says, and I judge not, lest ye be judged. We all have our skeletons in our closet. We hope that they're not literally skeletons. But I am guilty. There is one closet that has some stuff that just frankly needs to be cleared out, and I will get to it. So I am the last one to point a finger at anyone else. And none of us can judge. And another thing is, thank you very much, whoever sent that like. I appreciate that. What happens, and Michael commented on this, is that can make people very defensive, hence defeating your purpose of helping. They're just going to close their ears and they're not going to listen to you at all. So what you say, how you say it, and being judgmental. Now, recently, I was telling on Monday about my supers have been absolutely wonderful. They know that I've gone through a few personal things this year, and things piled up a bit, not very much, mind you, but they just said, we'd like to help you if you want. All right, and as it turns out, I ended up doing it myself. But just being gentle about things, and don't forget that. Oh, and you don't want to boss people around. You should do this, and you should do that. And all right, okay. I feel like I'm 7 years old again, and I'm not liking it, or I'm turning into a rebellious teenager. Don't forget that many times the person's clutter has resulted from some sort of trauma, whether it be a divorce, could be a marriage too, or depression, maybe a depressive episode, or a death in the family. Many times clutter has resulted from a trauma, and you want to be kind to people about this. Just take a moment in their shoes, understand them, and go from there. Yeah. Somebody will do that for you too. Okay, yesterday we had a good example. One client, her mother her mother wanted to help, but this woman, Helen, she left and she told her mother exactly how she wanted it done, and it was sorting her kids' toys that the kid had outgrown, and there were 4 separate boxes, and this is how I want you to do it. Well, it wasn't. And it wasn't done that way. And some of you may say, well, she was lucky to have her mother's help at all. No, I beg to differ, because what happened was Helen spent the better part of the afternoon undoing what the dear lady had done. And that's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame when you waste time. Okay, moving on to, so listen to people's instructions, and if you have a question, you may want to say, great, help me to understand why you would like it done this way, and then it will be easier for me to do. Please don't say, well, why do you want it done that way? My way's better. Yeah, shit. You're all wasting your time, and you're looking for a Donnybrook of an argument coming up, all right? Okay, moving on to today's example is I hope this is okay here. Our friend Michael. Michael had a family member that was helping him declutter, and Michael found some expensive tools in the garbage. And I'll tell you what, Michael, I was researching this online. Not you. I wasn't researching you online. I was researching something else about decluttering, and the very same story came up from somebody else that found, like, I don't know, it was very expensive $300 drill or something like that in the garbage, along with a couple of other things. These things happen. So don't you feel better? It's not just you. Anyway, the, the people may not realize the value of someone's things. So if you're in doubt, consult. And this is where it becomes a fine line of should you even help people to declutter. All right, because it is after all, and Nancy, I'm sure you'll agree that that it is their stuff. Maybe you shouldn't be rummaging around in it in the first place. When I helped my cousin a few years ago declutter, I couldn't make decisions, but I was able to help in other ways so that she could declutter. And we worked on it together. Actually, part of it was we worked on it together. But that is going to be content for tomorrow, being Thursday, and Friday. So stay tuned. Come back tomorrow at 11 Eastern. Lesson for today, please don't just toss things willy or nilly. All right, just consult before you toss. Or, maybe just leave a maybe table. All right, if there's obvious McDonald's garbage trash, definitely toss that, and have a maybe table that you can consult with the person on. Okie dokie. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, just hit that share button. You don't know who's out there who could be perplexed as to how to help a friend or a family member, because we all want to help, don't we? If you're curious about videos that I made on other topics, go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain. We got 3 new subscribers yesterday. Whoa, it's a small but devoted following, and I'm proud of it. And we have a myriad of topics going back to when I first started posting on YouTube last September. Everything really from soup to nuts, because we do cover the five pillars of life, and declutter the brain, the home, the health, the heart, the habits, and the head, hence declutter the brain. Okay, I promised you 3 steps, and 3 steps I will give you. Yes, Michael, I know. How much more would you accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Huh? Or do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? I can tell you, if I get cluttered through the week, it affects my thinking. I clear off the kitchen countertop. Yeah, I'm back, good to go. So, if you're thinking that, yeah, I'd like to keep it that way for good. And finally, are you an action taker who is committed to clearing your space and organizing your thoughts so that you can do all of those things that you want to do? All right. Yes? Okay. First things first, get off that hamster wheel and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group like Michael and Nancy have done. And we have Weekend Warrior challenges. We're revamping the content, actually. We have special guests. Lots of fun stuff, so join. The link is down below. And next, scroll down a little bit further, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And yeah, it comes with 7 short little videos so that you never feel alone in the process. And while you're there, or you can scroll down even further and book a quick and free call with me, and I'll listen to hear what your clutter could be costing you, is costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and I will gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now results, and I guarantee that you will walk away from this call with value. All right, you'll have momentum. And then we can talk about if we're fit to work together. But I give value during that call. So now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, click those links and change your life today. All right, so tomorrow, till tomorrow at 11 Eastern, when I talk about, I'll bring the coffee. Bye for now, and have a terrific day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.